Okay, let's give you guys some more practice. So use the ratio test to determine if this series will converge or if it will diverge. So press pause and have a go. So when it comes to the ratio test, we always need to know this value here. We always need to know this value. Well, your next term divided by your current term, overall, this whole thing here will become this. Remember, an plus 1 is you putting n plus 1 in the place of where there's n. So in here, which will then give you this. And then an plus 1, that will then give you this thing here. Put it into here. That will then give you this. Well, overall, an plus 1 over an, it will be this whole thing here. So now it's just a matter of tidying this up. So looking at this here, well, that's plus 1, and then you take away 1. That's really, well, it just leaves you with n. And then this thing here will later on cancel out this. So if you visualize this as one block multiplying another block to the power of 1, and then later on this thing will cancel out with this thing. And then looking at this block, you can visualize it as one block multiplying another block like this. So this block here will be this block times this block. So that will then take you to here. So now this will cancel out with this, and then this thing here will then cancel out with this thing here. So that will then just leave you with this, and then you've still got this annoying 2 to the power of negative 1. So let's isolate that. Let's isolate this. So visualize this as one block here. So now if you look at this block here, it's really 1 divided by 1 over 2. That's the same as 1 multiplying 2 over 1, blah blah blah. That will then this 2 here will then be this 2 here, and then let me think. Yeah, so that will then take us to here, and then now utilize the absolute sign here. So looking at the absolute sign, well, we can make use of the absolute sign by getting rid of this negative here. So when you take the absolute value of this, then the negative here disappears, taking you to here. Now this is a constant. You can take it out if you want, but it really boils down to us trying to find the limit of this as n heads towards infinity. Well, as n heads towards infinity, just look at the leading. If you multiply out this thing here, n plus 1 times n plus 1, you're going to get n squared plus 2n plus 1. But don't bother about these two terms. You only need to look at the leading term. Well, the highest term is n squared. Well, n squared over n as n heads towards infinity, it will be 1. This thing here, the limit as n heads towards infinity, will be 1. So this block here will be the number 1. The number 1 times 2 over 7, that equals this. So the limit of this whole thing here is 2 over 7. So going back to the right to the start, we were trying to determine if this series will converge or if it will diverge. We then use the ratio test. When it comes to the ratio test, we always need to know this value here. Well, we just worked out this value is 2 over 7. Well, 2 over 7, well, our value here, 2 over 7 is less than 1. So, well, 2 over 7 is not bigger than 1. So this is out. Our value here is not 1 because it's 2 over 7. So this is not true. This is not true. This here will be true. So so our value here is less than 1. So therefore it tells us that the original series will converge. So it turns out that because this is less than 1, the original series will converge. Okay.